What's good, everybody? Thank you guys so much for clicking on the video. I really appreciate it. Y'all, we are here to talk about Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 9. And the name of the episode is called From the White House to Key West. Now, I had initially planned on going live with this video, but I just had too much stuff to do today. And so I said, let me go ahead and do a pre-record and put it on out there, okay? I really want to go live later on today, so I'm going to try to go live. That's really why I'm doing it as a pre-record, because I really want to go live later on today and talk about some more stuff. You know, I don't know. I love when we be having good reality shows coming out, but I feel like sometimes for me, trying to go live and talk about hot topics and trending topics and also reviewing the shows, it take away from me being able to go live and stay current in the news cycle. You know what I'm saying? But again, we are here to talk about Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 9, and the name of the episode is called From the White House to Key West. Baby, to me, the episode was good. The episode was good, okay? So first, the episode started off, we got a montage of all of the women, and we got a montage of Sweet Tea. Now, we got Sweet Tea at her house with Dr. Greg. We got her over there with Dr. Mimi, and Sweet Tea is over there throwing out some quiet old stuff. Sweet Tea just keep embarrassing herself on the show to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not faulting Sweet Tea for moving into the house. It's Greg's house. You know, I feel like a lot of y'all live in this, y'all don't live in reality, because I heard a lot of people going around saying, oh, he would have had to buy me a new house. He would have had to move me into a new house, baby. When y'all is over here messing with a man in the same apartment he had with his old girlfriend, but all of a sudden now you with a doctor, he gonna have to move you into a new house. Now, I'm not faulting her for moving into the house, but for Quad stuff to still be in their house this many years later, for me, it makes you look nasty and dirty. To me, it do. You know what I'm saying? It means that their house hadn't had a deep cleaning and you hadn't made the house a home for you and Greg. That's what it means to me. You didn't sage the house. You didn't get the nasty spirits up out of the house. You didn't do nothing. There is no reason for you to have moved into that home and Quad still have belongings in the house. There's no way. She took the memory foam mattress or the sleep number bed that Greg said that she took. So everything that she left in the house should have been trash. You know what I'm saying? It kind of lead me to believe that Dr. Greg was thinking that Quad was going to come on back home. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm lying, but I'm just saying, to me, it make it seem like that you had made that house your home. You didn't deep clean that house. You know what I'm saying? And some of Quad's spirit is still in that household. And you just keep embarrassing yourself. There is no way I would have got on TV or had Bravo cameras in the house with me saying some stuff like that, especially with another wife on the show. Because girl, okay. Now we at Toya. You know, I love Toya. We got Toya and the kids and Eugene. You know what I'm saying? I love Toya. I'm not trying to come down on Toya, but some of the stuff that she is doing on this camera to me is just crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? So she kissed Eugene. And she told Eugene, you know what I'm saying? Kiss me again and grab me on my butt so we can show the boys how it's done. I just think that with her having two black sons, she needs to be careful what she's saying on this camera to these boys. You know what I'm saying? Because it could always come back to bite. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like the sexualization of these boys coming from Toya and really from Toya and the producers. You know what I'm saying? It's just rubbing me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Now, we found out that Ashton, which is the oldest son, the little brother, the big brother, that's smaller than the little brother, he doesn't want to go to prom this year. Okay, they're having the 8th grade dance or 8th grade prom. He don't want to go to the prom. Toya is worried about his popularity at the school. Okay, and Toya said in a confessional that she was pretty popular, that she probably wouldn't have talked to Eugene when she was in middle school, but probably 12th grade year, she would have talked to Eugene. And we learned that Eugene went to a 1A school. 1A school, well, I'm from Texas, so in 1A school mean that, they had a graduating class of 27 people. I couldn't imagine. We had 27 people in one class, like one classroom, like one period of the day. I couldn't imagine going to a school where there was 27 graduating seniors. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy to me. But I actually went to college with people who went to schools like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it was 11 people that graduated in their senior class and stuff like that. That was crazy to me. I just always thought that was crazy. Okay. Now Avery, the little brother that's bigger than the big brother, he said that he's on his 4th girlfriend this year. Okay. Now Toya did tell the boys on camera that she don't want them going too far with the girls. You know what I'm saying? She said that hugging is cool, but there should absolutely be no touching. And they share that it was some kids that got suspended from school for kissing in the closet. And Eugene said that he better not ever get that call. You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, one of my brother's friends, y'all, honestly, this is a true story. One of my brother's friends got caught getting head at school one morning by a girl that went to the school. And they had to call both of their parents and tell them what happened. You know what I'm saying? I could not imagine getting a call like that about my child, especially if she was my daughter. I couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't imagine. They talk about who is the stricter parent. Eugene said that he tries to reason with the boys. You know what I'm saying? He's not really strict. Well, he don't really discipline them like whooping them. He tried to reason with the boys. I understand that. I don't think that I want to whoop my children when I have children. Even though it worked for me and my siblings, I don't think that kind of helps the child with decision making in the future. I think that me and my siblings, we're good children or just good kids, and they never really been to jail like that before, or we don't got no felonies. And no shade to the people who got it or whatever. I just think that we didn't choose that type of lifestyle because we're just good kids, or we were just good people. I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say that the people that got felonies and stuff that they're not good people. I'm just saying I think that I don't think that the whoopings is the reason why we haven't went the wrong direction, if that makes sense what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that whooping because there was other kids in my family and stuff that got whoopings and stuff like that and beatings and stuff like that, and they got felonies and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But both of let me see. No, Eugene said that Eugene and Toya both said that their daddies was basically slick. Their daddies was strict. You know what I'm saying? My mama was really the stricter parent for us. You know what I'm saying? She was the one who used to whoop us. My daddy never really whooped us. My daddy never really whooped us. You know what I'm saying? Now, if we had got caught kissing in the closet or whatever, my mama would be livid and upset. But I don't remember getting a whooping. And I tell my mama this all the time. I don't ever remember getting a whooping ever since I was 13 years old. I think that was the last whooping I got. But when I was in the 8th grade, when I was 13 years old, I was 6'3". So I don't know if my mama was just scared that she didn't know what we was going to do or whatever. I mean, we got cussed at and stuff like that or whatever. I don't remember getting a whooping after I was 13 in the 8th grade. I don't remember getting a whooping after that. But she probably would have been very, very upset and probably hit us. You know what I'm saying? Not a whooping, but like punching us and slapping us and stuff. She probably would have did something like that if we got caught kissing in the closet. My daddy probably would have laughed about it and just said, don't do that again. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if he wouldn't have whooped us. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't that type of parent. He would have laughed and said, don't do it no more. But it wouldn't have been no punishment. You know what I'm saying? Now, speaking of DNA tests, and Squad brought it up on Watch What Happens Live, you know what I'm saying? Can we have real talk? Since we got Toya, Eugene, and the kids in the same room?
Real talk.
Since so many of y'all aunties and uncles say that y'all want to like to swab the kids to make sure they belong to your siblings, what y'all thinking over here about, Ashton and Avery? Because I don't see Eugene in none of these boys. Neither one of them. I keep trying to look at them and say, you know what I'm saying? I don't see Eugene at all in none of these kids. And Eugene strike me as the, you know what I'm saying? I love you. I'm going to raise him as mine type. I'm not saying they're not here.
Where's the proof, though? Where's the proof?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Have we met Eugene mama? Or have we met some of Eugene's sisters? You know, I took a couple of seasons off. Have we seen Eugene mama and sister? I think I want to have a talk. I want to meet them.
I've been wanting to meet you.
I want to meet him so I can see what's going on. Okay. Next, we over here to Dr. Jackie. Okay. Dr. Jackie invited Heavenly over, and she tells Dr. Heavenly that she was invited to the White House by Kamala to talk about the reversal of the Roe versus Wade. You know what I'm saying? And she gets to bring one other person with her, and she's bringing Simone. Okay. It was the joke that she was playing on Heavenly, and she said that she's bringing Heavenly and Simone. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that she was able to bring Heavenly and Simone, but I do wish that she was able to bring the entire cast. You know what I'm saying? Because the reversal of Roe versus Wade affect all women, and I think it would have been a lot for them to be there. I mean, there was seating room there where they could have sat there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like when, you know what I'm saying, that somebody win the NBA championship and the NFL and the college championship, you know what I'm saying, they always get invited to the White House. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't hard for them to try to invite or try to fight for these other girls to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Jackie, them tell Heavenly, you know what I'm saying? The girl don't embarrass me. You know what I'm saying? And so they go to DC, and before they went to the actual White House, they tried to prep talk Heavenly on what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? And Heavenly was a good sport. But they was trying to treat Heavenly like she was some type of hood rat, and she didn't know how to behave. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this about Heavenly. She does know how to be professional. Whenever we see Heavenly in that dental office, she is all business, all of that stuff that she be doing on YouTube and stuff. She do not do that. You know what I'm saying? And what I like about Heavenly is that she can be very, you know, professional, and then she can get online and be very, very, you know what I'm saying, hood rat, drunk auntie type girl. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if y'all caught this or y'all took it the way I took it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. Y'all like to play around and act like y'all didn't see stuff. I heard Heavenly said, you know what I'm saying, baby, I don't need this lecture. Jackie is the one that need the lecture, not me. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I took it as, Jackie was the bitch that got caught up in the scandal last year about saying that Black women be crying wolf during pregnancy. So she the one that y'all really need to be talking to. You know what I'm saying? Because she the one who don't know how to act when she take off that coat. When she got online trying to be home girl. You know what I'm saying? That's what I heard. I don't know what y'all heard, but that's what I heard. Let me know if y'all heard that in the comments, okay? So they get to the White House. Chrissy Teigen was the moderator. They got to meet Kamala. They took pictures with Kamala. It was a nice moment. I just wish the other girls was able to be there. You know what I'm saying? At least Contessa, because she is a doctor. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't like that certain girls get to do stuff in this group and the other ones don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Next, we got Phaedra. Phaedra got a date with Cheek. Is his name Cheek? Cheeky? I don't know. Cheeky, I think it was Cheek. Okay. It's so funny that Phaedra is over here with this date with Cheek, because remember when her and Shamia got into it, Phaedra was running around. Shamia said that Phaedra was running around saying, "Put me down with an African, hook me up with an African." When Shamia got with her husband, and Portia got that Rolls Royce from that married African.
Oh, but you're the one at Portia's mom's house talking about hook me up with an African girl. Hook me up.
Okay. Phaedra keep on saying that she date like white people, and the more that Phaedra keep on saying that, I really believe that she was over there at the Athens High School. She was the head doctor over there at Athens High School, because I don't think that Black people think just because somebody went out on a date with each other that they are having sex. I don't think that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she be trying to go for broke to make it seem like I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that, to try to, you know what I'm saying, look like this Christian. But I think it's because of the reputation that followed her from over there on Real Housewives of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Chocolate and all that stuff that was going on. You know what I'm saying? Cheeky say that he knows Apollo and that he is close with Apollo's new wife. You know what I'm saying? He did say that he liked Phaedra, and it was very important to him that he was dealing with a very open-minded woman.
Oh shit, here we go.
I said, oh my God. So what that mean? You know what I'm saying? Next, we got the couples getting ready to go on a trip. Okay. Heavenly is over there talking to Damon, and she tells Damon that Phaedra may be the only single one on the trip. Okay. Now, I remember when I first started watching the show, this is another thing that they did that they're letting Phaedra do that they didn't do to the other girls. I remember when Quad had first divorced Dr. G, that the girls kind of didn't want. I remember the girls kind of basically saying they didn't want Quad going on a couple trip around they men. You know what I'm saying? I remember them saying that. I remember them saying that. But there's no pushback for Phaedra. Phaedra ain't dated medicine. Phaedra ain't married to medicine. Phaedra ain't did nothing to medicine. And she get to come in here and a red carpet is rolled out for her. Okay? She tells she told Dr. Damon that she invited Apollo on the trip and that she never been divorced, and there's some things that they can learn from Apollo and Phaedra, and they could teach them on what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? What could they teach you, Heavenly? Phaedra don't even invite Apollo into her house. What could we learn from them? He doesn't even come into the house. Now, they have kids together, so they have to coexist and get along for the sake of the children. But other than that, if she can't even invite the man into her house, there is a problem there. You know what I'm saying? We seen the man walking around chasing her with chainsaws and all this other type of stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. Okay? I am just shocked at how these fake high class dick worshiping ass women got so much to say, has so much to say about Toya and Quad for not, being doctors and going to go get a doctor's degree. You know what I'm saying? But every chance they get, they want to bring around this convicted felony, the convicted felon, all because they think that he good looking. You know what I'm saying? He was on White Housewives after Phaedra had left the show, walking in a fashion show, and now he's on Married to Medicine. He's not a star.
You got me fucked up. You are me.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all keep on wanting to bring the man around. I don't like it. Okay. So she ended up calling Heavenly. Did she call? No, wait a minute. She said that she wanted them to come around because she wanted to show Quad and Greg how to coexist. You know what I'm saying? And she don't want it to be friction every time they see each other. But I don't think that there was any beef between Quad and Greg. You know what I'm saying? The last time we saw Quad and Greg, I remember Quad asking him, can she hug him? And she hugged him. It was last year at the Med Gala. So I don't think that there's any beef between Quad and Greg. What's happening is that these women on this show is getting into it with Sweet Tea. And every time they get into it with Sweet Tea, they bring in Quad name up into the mess and the drama. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Quad and Dr. G and stuff, it doesn't seem like there's any beef. Do they want to be around each other? Probably not. I mean, who wants to be around their ex? You know what I'm saying? But I don't really think that it's no beef. Y'all are making it beef. So, yeah, y'all are making it beef. I just think that they would be fine. I think that Quad and Greg probably would be able to coexist in a room together if it was just them two without the cameras or without all of these people around. You know what I'm saying? But y'all get the comment on every move. Every time y'all get into it with Sweet Tea, y'all want to throw Quad name in there, and it's just so unbecoming of these quote unquote doctors. Okay. So Heavenly ended up calling Phaedra. She ended up calling Phaedra after she had already invited Apollo on the trip. And I can tell that Phaedra, how she was looking on the phone and how even she looked in the confessional, that she was uncomfortable. But she just didn't want Heavenly to see her sweat. You know what I'm saying? But she really didn't want the man to come on the trip. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to understand why y'all are reaching out to her ex. And then y'all get upset because y'all say she's not opening up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are messy and there's no reason that she should trust y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why y'all reaching out to her ex. Okay? We got Greg and Sweet Tea. You know what I'm saying? Greg said that he feels awkward in Quad's presence. You know what I'm saying? That's natural. That's your ex. You know what I'm saying? She was your wife. You're going to feel awkward. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not married no more. You know what I'm saying? You probably wouldn't want to be around her, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Quad says she doesn't care that Greg is coming. You know what I'm saying? She said that she's concerned that women may bring up stuff from her previous marriage. You know what I'm saying? So she already know what it is. She don't really care about him coming. You know what I'm saying? But these women are going to make it something. I'm not really worried about the man like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all say to me. I feel like Quad should have got a raise.
I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all.
Quad should have got a raise. If Quad was going to have to be on this show with her ex-husband on this show, and the women are going to continue to put her name and make beef out of her and her ex-husband, you know what I'm saying? She should have gotten a raise, in my opinion. Okay? So everybody that get the Key West, you know what I'm saying? Cecil and Simone, they arrived first to set everything up. And then everybody is greeting each other. And here we go. This is how the mess gets started. Simone hugged King. Okay? She welcomed him on the first couples trip. And then Toya tells Simone that she needs to hug G to make it equal. I don't like no stuff like that. Okay? Cecil said that he's worried about Greg being there with Quad, not King. And Simone said that every time they speak about each other, it's never anything positive. Now, what Bravo had to show us of them every time they speaking to each other and it's never anything positive, they had to show us clips from 2018. You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like that Bravo is trying to let the viewers know these people ain't really got no problem. Y'all got the problem with it. Because for him, this is Greg's second season back on the show. And from what they got on the show, he hadn't said anything negative about Quad, and Quad has never really said anything negative about him neither. It's the women who keep on bringing the stuff up. You know what I'm saying? And if Quad was really their good girlfriend like that, they wouldn't put her through that, in my opinion. Okay? So Heavenly, you know what I'm saying, trying to be a good host, and she went over there, she hugged Sweet. Remember, they squashed everything after the Sweet and Savory speed dating thing, okay? Then she went and hugged Contessa. Baby, Contessa bear hugged Heavenly and threw her to the motherfucking ground, okay?
Get off your ass and get in this car, boy. I don't know why you come down here messing with these people.
Everybody was shocked. And y'all can say what y'all want to say. Contessa meant to do that. Contessa meant to do that. It was very passive aggressive. I think that she whispered in her ear and said, bitch, try me if you want to. I really do believe that. You know what I'm saying? I think that Contessa did just enough to let her know, girl, I will fuck you up if you keep playing with me. You know what I'm saying? And then she kissed her on the forehead after she did it to play nice nasty, so she wouldn't seem as aggressive into the group. But if you look at everybody's face, they knew that Contessa meant to do that. They knew that she meant to do that. And she kissed her on the forehead so everybody could think it was a joke. And Heavenly knew that that girl meant to do that to her. Heavenly, girl, you are a joke. You better, girl, if you can't fight, you need to stop playing with these people. Okay? And Simone knew it wasn't a joke because Simone, after everybody started going to their room, Simone told Cecil, look, I'm exhausted already. The way she done went through this girl over here on the floor. Okay? So everybody gets ready for lunch or whatever, and they're gonna meet up again. They're gonna have a relay race, and so they set up teams. Okay? So we got Cecil, Simone, Dr. Mimi, and Steve. They are Team Goldfish. Then we got Quad, King, Toya, and Eugene. I don't know the name of their team. Okay? Then we got Heavenly, Damon, Scott, and Contessa. Their Team Shark. And then we got Jackie, Curtis, Greg, Sweet, and Phaedra. They are Team Snapper, okay? Now, Phaedra was the last one to show up to lunch, okay? Now, Toya didn't even have her shirt on, okay? And they making a big deal out of Phaedra cutting her shirt up. You know what I'm saying? And she cut the shirt. She still had the shirt on. You know what I'm saying? But she, you know what I'm saying, made the shirt more fashionable. You know what I'm saying? And so they upset that she cut her shirt up. And so they was like, girl, you cut up your shirt? And she said, yeah, of course I did. You know what I'm saying? You thought I was going to wear it regular? And as she was walking to her seat, she said, child, I do too much because they do too little, baby. Started her high-fiving Sweet Tea on the way to her seat. You know what I'm saying? The girl was upset, okay? And Simone is so upset. I can look at Simone and tell that she's been drinking. Watermelon. Simone been drinking already. I can look at her eyes and I can tell. Okay. Now, Simone is so upset that Phaedra, that she went and got t-shirts made of what Phaedra said. Now, what she did was the shirt said that these kind of bitches, when Phaedra actually didn't say that. Phaedra actually said bitches like y'all. So already you lost in my book, Simone.
Loser!
Because you so bothered by it that you couldn't even remember what the girl said. You upset and you don't even know what the girl said. All you heard was bitch. If that's the case, all you should have put on the shirts was bitch. Okay? So Simone go to the end of the table where Phaedra was at, and she got on the microphone and she asked Phaedra, you know what I'm saying, girl, since we're in front of the group, do you want to redeem yourself about what you said? And Phaedra grabbed the microphone and basically said, what I heard was, I said what I said, and I ain't letting no bitches like y'all make me backpedal or backtrack on what I said. That's what I heard. And shout out to Mother. Shout out to James Caldwell. And baby, and before I take away anything I said, I'll add more to it.
I do. Fuck you. Come on.
I ain't letting these type of bitches like y'all, you know what I'm saying, stop me from anything. What I do to make me backtrack motherfucking thing. That's what I heard. Okay? And so Quad said, you know what I'm saying, yeah, but these are some educated bitches. These are some bitches that fuck around at the president's office. You know?
Stop the tape. Stop.
First of all, they wasn't over there with the president, baby. They was over there with the vice president. Okay? Okay? They was over there with the vice president. Okay? And second of all, Dr. Jackie with her God complex and all the glory that y'all want to give her, she couldn't even get the rest of the group invited there. You know what I'm saying? And they was not fucking around. You saying that they was just fucking around at the president's office as if, you know what I'm saying, they was up there on a random Tuesday and they was just hanging out with Kamala like they was homegirls or something. No, they were not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't, they wasn't doing it. Y'all wasn't doing it like that. So to pretend that y'all was doing it like that to me is crazy. Especially when Quad wasn't even there.
Were you there, beloved? Were you there?
Okay? And so Quad goes on to say that the girls felt minimized because these are glorious bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that you got that. And you seem to not get in there. And Phaedra looked at Quad dead in her eyes and said, girl, I don't.
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch. I don't know who that hoe is.
I don't. And the men at the table, baby, they laughing. They thinking that it's funny. Okay? It's so funny because these girls think because that they are some doctors that they can't be called bitches. You get what I'm saying? Y'all can be some bitches that are doctors. Y'all bitches with degrees. And when y'all went to the White House, y'all were some bitches at the White House. Who do y'all think y'all is that y'all can't call nobody bitches? And Quad and Toya didn't even go. Quad, Toya, Simone, and Phaedra, they didn't even go. So Quad is up here hyping something up, and these girls didn't even think enough of you to bring you.
You are a non-mother factor, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? They didn't even think enough of you to bring you. I'm sure it wouldn't have hurt for them to say, "Can we bring?" You know what I'm saying? Four extra people. Roe versus Wade affect them too. Ain't I a woman? And so Simone said in the confessional, Phaedra think that she is better than the group. No, y'all think that Phaedra is better than the group. You know what I'm saying? Which is why y'all are so offended that she called y'all bitches, which is why she didn't need to be married to medicine or dating medicine to get on the show, which is why when she came on board last year, y'all gave Quad y'all ass to kiss, and which is why y'all keep bringing her felonious ex-con husband, two-time convict, two strikes, having ass on the show every time y'all get a chance. Okay? I was happy that Phaedra stood in what she said and she didn't backpedal. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even go up for Phaedra like that, but Phaedra stood on business.
Come on, give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up! Give it up!
Okay? And baby, she stood on it in front of them with all of them being there and their husbands.
I can say so much about your husband!
Okay? And I love it. Okay? And that was the episode. I was upset because I thought that we was going to at least see some of the relay race. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I love that everybody is participating in the relay race. What I do love about Marathon Medicine is that everybody gets involved. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. But, you know, that was the episode. The next episode, baby, they're going to have it going on. I feel like Bravo is about to stretch this out for at least 3 episodes. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm excited. But y'all, Thank y'all so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate the love and support. And I'll see y'all later. Adios.
Call daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call daddy, tell him 25